In this quick guitar lesson, I'm going to show you how to play this fun blues lick in A. All right, so this blues lick, it's kind of based around blues in A, and I'm using the A dominant 7th as the 1 chord. So this lick isn't particularly special. It sounds good, but it's not really that exciting. But I kind of want to introduce the concept to you of if it's in a dominant 7th chord, you can solo using the major pentatonic, or you can use A minor pentatonic. And what I think is really fun and exciting is if you can kind of mix and match the two. I like to always slide from the flat 3 up to 3. Then you have a 6 here and a flat 7. Then you have a root, the A, and then you have the 2 and the flat 3. And then this flat 3 here, you can always bend up a half step to C sharp, which is the 3rd. So my advice is if you're playing over a dominant or a blues using dominant 7th chords, you yourself choose a major. You know, you can use major or you can use all minor. And then you can just mix and match. I find that these two notes right here are the most fun to add in. So you can go. I just feel like the 6 and the flat 7 are kind of fun to use interchangeably. The same with the 2 and the flat 3. I think it's all fun. Like I said, so take a listen to whatever you're playing over, try them. If it's not working, then stop doing that. You'll probably, out of the two, if what you're playing doesn't sound right over the song, you probably would switch back to minor pentatonic. All right, now let's take a look at how to specifically play this lick. In the first measure, I'm holding an A7 chord. For whatever reason, I like to play the root note first, and then on beat number 2, play the chord. For me, that kind of establishes the tempo if I'm kind of playing the chords and doing fills myself or the lead. So I'm going 1, hitting just the A string, just the A note on the 6th string, I should say. So I'm going 1, 2. I'm sliding from the 5th fret up to the 6th, which is basically, I'm going from flat 3 up to the 3rd, from C to C sharp. I'm sliding up to the 3rd, and then going to E, which is the 5th, and then this 5th fret here, which is A. So I'm going. And if you see the dots above the tab, that means they are staccato. So what that means is they're all going to be played short. You know, you just kind of hit it and quit it, hit it, and then let the note die, as opposed to letting it ring out. So I'm going, then I'm going up here to that 7, which is the 2 and over the A7 chord. That's the first measure. And then I'm going to slide up here to this flat 3rd, this C. I'm going to do a half step bend up to a C sharp. Up to, that was a little off bend there, but I'm bending it up to, it's supposed to be bending it up to C sharp, the 3rd of the A chord. And that's a quarter note. And then I'm going this 5 here. It's going 1 flat 7 to this 8 or this G here. So it's going 2 and then on beat number 3, I'm doing another half step. This one I'm doing quicker. The first one is more like, it's longer because it's a quarter note. And then we're going 1, 2, and 3, and so that little 8-5 there is quicker because it's only an 8th note. Then on beat number 4, I'm coming back to G here, which is your flat 7, and going 4, 4. Make sure you play that 7 nice and hard, because then you're going to slide up to 10. And that comes in on the and of 2 of the next measure. There's something I think is really cool, is playing a note and then, without picking it, sliding to the next note. And in this instance, I think it sounds really good. So if I play the whole lick together, it's going to sound like... I just add that little flat 7-1 at the end, because for me it kind of helps kind of start the lick again. So So that's the music theory and how to play this technically behind this blues lick. If you enjoyed learning this blues lick and you'd like to learn some more guitar licks, just click on this playlist right here.